Let's go to Gary in Lakewood, Washington. Welcome to Clean Radio, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, props to
Gary.
both you, Josie, and Andy. Props to you.
It's Judah.
Listen to your story.
It's Judah and Josie, but thank you.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. Props anyways.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah. I caught on to listening to the message, and it just stuck me, man. I had to listen some more. You know, it's the first time I listened to your show. I like it.
And it better not be
Great.
the last time, because
It won't be, believe me, because I'm one of those people. I'm 58 years old,
wow.
Vietnam era veteran. Of course, I've been in
Thank you for your
recovery on and
service.
off most of my life. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Recently, you know, I went the harm reduction route with the methadone program
Right.
for a couple of 2-3 years, and that's not the answer either. You know, when you were talking about people need to, you know, they need to get a job or fight for something worth fighting for, and you're absolutely correct about that, because the only place you're going to find drugs and alcohol you know, you have to have some kind of controls within yourself, you know. So if you're going to have side effects, acting out or doing it in the wrong place and all that kind of stuff, you're going to keep having that. So you realize you have power in yourself to deal with what you got to deal with.
So how long have you been sober, Gary?
I've been sober. The longest time I've been sober is 8 years.
Okay, so you're sober now 8 years?
Not now. No, I'm sitting here smoking pot as we speak. So
Oh, really?
And
you said you wanted
okay.
somebody that's
No,
smoking weed,
This is
right?
perfect.
Gary, and I like your honesty. I really
Yeah.
do. How does it feel, though? I mean,
Yeah, what's it like?
Is there any conflict?
Well, is there any what?
Conflict listening to the show?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man. That's why I had to call in, because
Do you
know,
want to
even though
stop?
I'm smoking pot, I know how to do it.
Well, apparently not.
You just, I'm kind of like in a kind of low point in my life right now, but, you know, I know what I got to do, and one thing, just put it aside.
Gary, do you want to
Say,
stop?
Stop.
Gary, do you want to stop?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Do you think you could stop yourself, or can you
I
go
think I can.
Okay.
I think I can.
I'm
You know,
gonna
I got the tools to see you. I've been to treatment, like, you know, I send you to treatment, and you go 8, 9, 10 times, you only need to go to treatment once. They give you the information, but if you don't put this stuff to work in your life, it's not going to work.
But sometimes,
Plain and simple.
Gary, you served for us, right? So every time, you know, you went to basic training, right?
Right?
And that was training you. But basic training didn't always train you for, you know, handling certain, you know, for everything you had to keep on going to get trained if you wanted to handle something new. And sometimes maybe rehab could be like that. You know, it's like
that's true.
You keep on, more is being revealed, and you served.
right.
And I'm sure you've seen stuff and heard stuff that no human should ever have to deal with. So maybe now more is ready to be revealed in a safe and sound setting.
True,
like that.
and sound setting is key, Gary. I mean, you can a person can have all the information and all the tools, but if they're not in a productive environment, a safe environment, so that they can get those tools out and use them, then the information goes to waste.
I'll tell you what, Gary, you're a very honest guy, and I know I'm going to be able to trust you. So we're going to do the Gary test on Clean Radio.
Okay, Judah, go ahead.
You ready? So
Yeah.
next week is Sunday night. That's 7 days. Do you think you
7
could go
days.
to the next 7 days without smoking or drinking?
I will be able to give it my best shot. man.
Okay, that's all you could do.
That's all I can do.
And I'll tell you what, why don't you maybe
I
try
will
to
make a commitment to you that I will.
try,
And I'll
but
call you at
Just
this
try.
time.
even
Yep.
Gary,
Yeah.
if you don't do it, don't
I'll
think
call
it's
anyway.
failing.
Right.
Just give us a call back no matter what.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
And
then
then
if
you
you-
have to pick yourself up and dust yourself off
Yeah.
and keep trying, because the quit
Right.
trying is the die.
That's
right?
exactly
That's
right.
right.
And you're
Absolutely right.
alive. There's a chance, Gary.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna go from there. So if we're gonna go from
Okay.
7 days to 7 days to 7 days. Are you on Facebook?
No, I'm not very computer literate, to
It's
tell you
ti-
the truth.
don't
I had
worry
trouble
about
with this phone.
Gary, you've done enough for this country that you don't need to be computer literate.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I could like come up with every defense for people that have served.
I know, right?
So Gary, here's the
Yep.
thing. Next Sunday night, you call back and you tell us how your week was. And we're going to
will.
figure it out. If you can't quit by yourself, we have a facility in Washington. No matter what, if you can't quit by yourself and you want to get help, Clean Radio will get you the help you need.
That's so great, man.
And I promise you that. I don't want you to be alone. If if you could give if you don't mind, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to get your
Okay.
number, and Rand's going to give you our info. And if you need anything during the week, you call that number.
great. I'm sitting here in the house with the lights are all turned off, and it's just me and a cat.
Yeah, that's
It's
nobody should be.
kind of a bummer. You're making me cry
live
right
like
now,
that.
but I appreciate that.
I'm going to give you the number over the air, Gary. It's 888-601-6040. That's 888-601-6040. The odds are you didn't write that down, so I am going to put you back on hold with Rand so he can do that. And I want to get you out of that house this week. Let's find you some meetings that you could get to. You more than anybody, you don't need to be lonely. You don't need to be hurting anymore, Gary.
Absolutely
Thanks,
not.
man.
No, thank you. And you don't know how many people, Gary, the courage that it took for you to call in tonight and talk about this and tell us what's going on. You are helping so many people, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thanks, man. I'm I go back anymore. It just feels so, I don't like being in that hopeless place, because I know there's help.
But here's the thing, by
God
admitting,
told me to turn on the radio, and that's what I did, and I got you. So
that's it.
That's awesome,
And the great thing is, Gary, is when you say I give up, the great thing about being sober is you win. That's the thing about sobriety, and that's the thing about saying to alcoholism and drugs, you got me.
Yeah.
I'm beat.
That's right.
And then and the greatest feeling is after you say that, it's like this feeling of you surrendered.
Yeah.
This isn't like you can't be. Yeah, Josie, sorry.
Yeah, you surrender and you move forward from there. I mean, I have to say, I really appreciate your honesty and your courage and calling. Really, truly, it takes a lot of courage.
Yeah, it takes a lot of strength.
yeah, I'm tired of being tired.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
And you know what, Gary? You have so many more years of happy living, and it's going to start tonight.
If you're in need of immediate assistance or just have questions, the professionals at Clean Treatment Centers are standing by right now.